Okay, let's show you the speed mode here. So this speed page is pretty cool. As you can see, it's, well, I got turned off right now. Let me turn it on. I've got it set at red. So if you look at the bottom of the screen with the little speedometer there, right here, it's going from about 0 to 100. And as you go faster, that color is going to change on your bike. So you can also edit the color by just simply hitting the edit color button, as you can see. You can change it to, let's just change it to red and white for a moment, and you can see that changed it there. We're going to go back to the My Color 5, which is one of the ones. And you can change any of those colors as you want. It looks like going to edit color, and I'll show you. So you're going to press and hold, and it'll pop up a window. You hit edit, and now you can add, if you want to add another color, you can just keep adding colors just like that, and just X out of it, and it'll remember that, and you'll be able to get in there. So you'll be able to save whatever color you want, and there's a bunch of already put together colors here. As you go through it, we're going to move back here. So that's your speed. Now, if you want to change how fast you want to go, say, you've got one of them really nice CVOs that goes 300 miles an hour, I'm going to adjust this by simply touching the screen and rolling that speedometer color. You can go all the way up to 300 miles an hour. So you can change your speed doing that. This is kind of fun to do. If you're on a flight somewhere, just turn this on and watch the colors change. It's pretty cool. That's your basic speed thing. As you go faster, the color changes. Pretty cool. Now, the other thing you can do here, and I'm going to move over to the handheld phone piece here. This is showing you, this is acceleration in G-force. And now this will change as you accelerate. So it's not just movement, it's acceleration. So right now it's on red, and if I move it slowly, I can get into the green, right? And if I move it real fast, it gets to the blue. And that's the full G-force. So as you can see from the dial here, as I'm moving it, it's changing the color. And the smoother you move, of course, the smoother the change is going to be. Let's move over to the race mode now. Now in the race mode here, this is a standard Christmas tree like you'd have at a drag strip. You've got your 4 lights on top. Those are your pre-stage, and your 3 staging lights. A green light, and of course, if you go before the green light, you can red light, and then everything goes. So let's show you what that looks like on the bike. There's pre-stage and green. So if you hit it before that green, you'll have a red light. Let me show you what a red light would look like. This is pretty cool. See, I moved it. So as soon as you moved, it's a red light. Now, I know you're thinking, well, how do you know? Well, you can adjust. I'm going to turn that off. We're going to do here like this. All right. Now I red lighted for real. So you go into settings here, and the induction sensitivity, you can minimize that or maximize that. So if your bike vibrates a lot or something like that, you get a real hot rod, you might move that sensitivity down to minimum, and then just a little bit of wiggling of the phone won't set it off. But that's the way that does. We also have, you can see up here is auto versus signal. Auto here, this shows you your G-force in any direction. So this doesn't affect the lighting, but it's kind of neat. It just shows you actually how many G's you've performed, either going on a kernel, accelerating, or decelerating. So it's kind of like the speed one, but the speed one affects the colors. This is just some information that you can look at, see how hard you're actually launching. So that's pretty cool. So let's go back to settings here, and I'm going to put it back at signal. All right, we'll go back here. Now, there's your start. You can also go up into, let's see here, I'm going to turn the light off, and we're going to go to, let's see, 0 to 30. So you can change your 0 to 30 to 0 to 60, 0 to 100, 0 to 120. You can change your 1/8 mile to quarter, half, or 1 mile. Of course, this is going to measure your distance, your top speed, your time in seconds, all that good stuff. And you can also save all these things too. In the history button here, we don't have any historical record yet, but we will later. And it would be in there, so you can compare your times and what you've done in the past. It's really a fun app. It's also the race mode here and the speed mode. If you're not attached to any of our lighting, that's fine, because you can still use these apps. They still work. So the measurement, like if you're in your car or something like that, it's fun to just have this set up, and you can kind of learn how to use it right there anytime you want in any moving vehicle. So you can do it on a bicycle, your lawnmower, doesn't matter. This app will still work. You just won't light the lights, of course, unless you have them on your lawnmower.